My dear students and my brothers and sisters, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today my topic is the real education. What is the real education according to the Gurbani? Whatever we are learning in entire world, in colleges, schools, universities, is it education or anything else? Or what is the real education? If it's not the education, and then what is the real education according to Gurbani? I'll start from Gurbani that Vidya Vichari Ta Par Upakari. Vidya Vichari Ta. When you think deep about the education, Ta Par Upakari, then it will take place, it will be beneficial for the entire world. Vidya Vichari Ta. Vidya Vichari, whatever knowledge is there, if we think deeply about it, then we will come to know about the real education, real destination, real target. So many examples are there. One is experience. Who is experienced person, and what is the difference between experience and knowledge? Whatever we learn from experience, from our good and bad deeds, whatever we did, whatever we are doing, and what we will do in the future. My dear children, experience we get from our actions. What we do, good or bad, and after the completion of that, what we learn, that is experience. And knowledge, we get the knowledge from our five senses. What is there? What are there? Our eyes, our ears, our tongue, our skin, all are the senses which give us the knowledge. We get the knowledge that this is the taste of the meal we have taken. This is the color of that screen, that scenario. Whatever we have listened, how it was be. This is the knowledge, and this is the difference between knowledge and experience. Knowledge is first aspect. If the education, whatever we get from this world, whatever the main idea emerges from there, what is the benefit of the education? Because education and graduate two are different things. Experience and knowledge I was discussing. One point is experience we get from our deeds. It might be good or bad. It will be our experience. We did this act and this was the result. And in future we can say to any other person in our family or in our society, in our relation, that if you do this deed, the result will be that. This was experience. And what is knowledge? We get from our five senses. Our five senses, our skin, our tongue, our nose, our ears, our eyes. With these five senses we get the knowledge. And knowledge and experience, where both lead us. I want to put a very fine example. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, in his preschooling, he was in Pathshala, Madrasa, a school. That time school was there, and he learnt Arabic, Farsi, accountancy, everything, because he was a son of Patwari, and it was essential if his father that time wants to get the employment for him, that education was necessary. It's okay. After the completion of the education, Guru Nanak Dev Ji put a question that I get the employment, I get a good salary, I get the respect, but with this anxiety, apprehension, the worriedness will be there. I will be worried if I get the status in the society, it must not be cut down. Whatever money I will acquire from my service, it should not be reduced. And anxiety, the apprehension will come with the employment, whatever I get after the completion of this education. We can apply this formula on us. After the completion of our education, what we will get? If we want to get a job, okay, we get the job. After that, with the job, so many anxieties, apprehensions will be with that. And how to erase, how to get rid from that anxiety, from that stress, sorrows, suffering, woes, wills. Is this education able to get rid from the anxiety, from the sorrows and suffering, from the woes and wills? Our same question Guru Nanak Dev Ji has put in front of his teacher, and the teacher was very clear: no, this education will not be able to get rid of that problems, but I want a simple life. I want to engross in God, anxiety, the apprehension. These are the obstacles on my way, and how do I get rid from them? That time the teacher refused. That's why Guru Nanak Dev Ji that time went for a Konkar, Shabad Guru, from where we can start our journey towards God. This is the halt. On the halt, so many responsibilities are there, but with the responsibilities, other problems are coming in our life, and how to get rid from that problems? Answer is only one. Answer is only one. With the Shabad Guru, we can get rid. Where is anxiety? Where is apprehension? We are worried. Where is worry? We are happy. Where is happiness? Where is our revivals? Due to them we are worried. And how these aspects, these problems can be solved? Only Shabad Guru is able to solve all the problems. Because education and graduate both are different. We are graduate, we are in the schools, we are in the college, we are in the universities. Our students, they are living outside in other countries. For what they are here? For what? That are graduate. And what is education? Education means which solve all the problems. Education means we get the knowledge that what is the prime aim of our own this earth. We have discussed what is the aim. Is this education can save us, or it's going to destroy us? Because whatever education we got in our past, and yet we have created a hydrogen bombs, nuclear bombs. Are we safe now? Entire human being, because Shabad Guru is for all. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the Guru, is the guide for the entire world. उपदेश चहु वर्णा को सांझा. This teaching belongs to all the people in this world. उपदेश चहु वर्णा को सांझा. It doesn't matter we are in India or we are in United States or we are in Australia. The उपदेश, the teachings of Guru Granth Sahib Ji is for all. And it's the clear indication Vidya Vichari Ta Paryopakari. If we think deep, Vidya, education, knowledge, by our education where we are we safe now? What's the anxiety? Are we united? Or we are segregated? We are united, or we are living away from each other? What is happening? Deep thinking is necessary for that. And deep thinking will prevail when we come near to our mind. And our mind is attached to our things and other things. It attached with the mammon. It attached with the greed, with the attachment, and it has no time to think on that aspect of the life. The aspect of the life is that we must have the knowledge from where we are coming, where we have to go. In between, what we are doing, is it beneficial for us? Is it beneficial for our children, for the future generations? Are we able to provide them the safe environment after 500 or 1000 years? Will they be safe or not? If we concentrate on these aspects of life, then it will be true Vidya Vicharita Paryopakari. Otherwise, we are producing who people we are reducing. We are preparing our student. We are teaching them how to cut the throat of the other people. How can they blackmail other people? How can they drag the money from the pockets of the others? It's a silent robbery, invisible robbery. But with this, Whatever our children will, whatever you students, what you are going to acquire from that? Peace of mind, tranquility. Are you able to get in the stressed life? Guru Nanak Dev Ji said the same thing to the teacher, that with the employment stress will come. What is the remedy of that stress? The teacher said, this education is remedy for stress. You are stressed, you want wine, intoxicants. On all the world, people are using this because they didn't get the stress-free environment through their gettings, what they got from the employment, from the money, from the power, whatever they got, whatever. But they produce the intoxications. It's the production of education. Nuclear bomb is the production of education. Intoxication is the production of education. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, Ek Onkar, Shabad Guru. Before that, realization of ourself, realization of ourself we have. It's much needed. And realization with self, after that we will reach on the question what is required. Because from where we are coming, where we have to go, in between on the halt we are. On the halt, what is the destination? Future destination is there. For that, what can we do? Only one thing is there. We can engross ourselves with the Shabad. We can concentrate our mind on the sound. Before that, we have to assemble. Congregation is needed. In the Gurudwara, in the temple, we together there. We assemble there. Congregation is there. The talks, the teachings of the real destination of life is there. We get the answer of the questions. What's the reality of life? If the reality of life was the money and power, we must be satiated. But we are not satisfied yet, means the destination is not the money and the power, destination is something else. And what is that? The religion is give the answer of that. Only religion. And in Sikh religion, this is the way. No need to renounce the world, no need to leave your home. Just live in your family. Work for them. But in the ambrosial hours, you get up early. There is Maryada, go according to that. Simplicity is there. If a newborn child, you are not going to touch him with 20 years, he will be Sabat Surat, a complete man. And there will be no difference between Sikh and that person. Our intuition is different. We cut the hairs, and nature give us. We cut naturally, nature produce. Again and again we cut, but the nature is doing its work. And if you are sick, no need to cut. Live according to the nature, go deep, find the answer. What is education? What we are learning, is this education or something else? What is this? We are not safe. We are stressed people. Continuous stress is on our mind. And if stress is there, we can't be satiated, be satisfied. Tranquility will not be there, because it's the aim of life to be God in the little form. ए तेरी अवसर, ए तेरी बार. This is the time, this is the opportunity. Go for that. You will get the answer. Through Gurbani, through Guru Granth Sahib Ji, contemplate, vibrate, memorize, live according to Gurbani. Your journey will be started, and you will be able to realize the real aim of the education, not graduate education. After that you will real education. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.